Our sphenoid bone has several intrinsic ligaments which may occasionally ossify, and it also has some extrinsic ligaments attached to it. The most studied ones are the intrinsic ligaments, which include the pterygospinous ligament. Now, this stretches between the spina angularis and the lateral pterygoid plate. Secondly, we have the interclinoid ligament, which is a fibrous process joining the anterior to the posterior clinoid process. At last, we have the keratoconoclinoid ligament, which connects the anterior to the middle clinoid process. Now we can easily remember these intrinsic ligaments by a mnemonic, which is PIC, where K is silent and we'll spell PIC as P-I-C. Now P stands for pterygospinous, I stands for interclinoid, and C stands for keratoconoclinoid. Now sphenoid has some extrinsic ligaments attached to it, so we'll dive into their anatomy. Now first we have the sphenomandibular ligament, which is internal lateral ligament. It is a flat thin band derived from the Meckel's cartilage, and it is attached superiorly to the spina angularis, which is the spine of the sphenoid bone, and it becomes broader as it descends, and it is fixed to the lingula of the mandibular foramen. Secondly, we have the pterygomandibular raphe, which is the pterygomandibular ligament. It is a ligamentous band of the buccopharyngeal fascia attached superiorly to the pterygoid humulus of the medial pterygoid plate and inferiorly to the posterior end of the mylohyoid line of the mandible. Thirdly, we have the pterygomaxillary ligament. Now, on each side, the pterygomaxillary ligament is a fibrous band extending between the tuberosity of the maxilla posterior-inferiorly to the tip of the pterygoid humulus. Guys, you can easily remember all these ligaments, which were the intrinsic and the extrinsic ligaments, by one mnemonic, which is Peter, please send Paul inside car, where Peter, which is P, stands for pterygomaxillary ligament. Please stands for pterygomandibular raphe. Send stands for sphenomandibular ligament. These three were the extrinsic ligaments. Now next we have Paul, where Paul stands for pterygospinous ligament, inside stands for interclinoid ligament, and car stands for keratoconoclinoid ligament. These three are the intrinsic ligaments of the sphenoid bone. This was all about the anatomy of our sphenoid bone. I really hope you guys have a better understanding about it and you won't forget it.